Bonjour, bienvenue sur DarkOtaku Gaming pour la suite d'Edna et Harvey s'évade de 2017, pardon. J'ai eu un Roland qui m'est sorti d'un seul coup. Et il m'a fait mal à la gorge celui-là. Donc voilà, la dernière fois nous étions dans cette pièce et nous allions parler à l'abeille.
Excuse me, I still need them.
Ok.
This is all junk from occupational therapy.
Whoa! Kill it!
Kill it? Harvey, it's just an easel.
Phew, that's a relief. I thought I read weasel in the command line.
Ah, Weasel. Donc il croyait que c'était fouine.
This is art. It is very tempting that this is exactly what such art is all about. The angrier I get at my own understanding of the need not to swipe the key, the deeper the genius of the work becomes.
Prends-le!
And the more I realize I can't take the key, the madder I get as a result.
Ok, donc on ne peut pas le prendre. On va parler à l'abeille.
Hello, B-Man.
Hello, stranger woman.
Alors, tu peux
You can
m'appeler
call me
Edna.
Edna.
Pleased to meet you, Edna. Who's your little friend?
That's Harvey. He's helping me to escape.
Hi, Harvey.
Cool get up, buddy.
Tu
Do
sais
you
comment
know
sortir
a way
d'ici?
out of here?
A speedy mental recovery comes to mind. That, of course, almost never happens. Maybe that's because the criteria of mental health are subject to Dr. Marcel's judgment. And, to be honest, who would admit to his own customers that their demand has been fulfilled?
That's quite
Il a raison.
cynical for someone in a bee suit.
Anyway, some of us loonies use the old laundry lift system. The unauthorized changing of floors is possible that way. The laundry lift to freedom is yet to be built.
Donc, pourquoi t'es enfermé toi ici?
Why are you locked up here? You seem to be wise and balanced.
I have a theory. I think it has something to do with my clothes.
Ah, sans
Men
doute.
in bee suits have a bad reputation.
Tu crois que ça vient d'où cette mauvaise
Where do
réputation
you
des
think
gens
the bad
habillés en
reputation
abeille?
of the bee look stems from?
There's no question about that. The media. Men in bee suits are generally represented as the laughing stock. And the main culprit? Children's animated films. Animation movie authors are basically mounting a campaign against us. The Mexican in The Simpsons.
Ah oui.
Charlie Brown in Peanuts. Or Bumblebee from Transformers. Men in bee suits are the clowns of the media.
Alors pour savoir, dans le vieux dessin animé Transformers, Bumblebee, parce que c'était le petit qui parlait comme ça. Donc évidemment maintenant ils en ont fait un badass qui parle avec de la radio et qui défonce tout, mais non avant, ah non, c'est le petit, il pouvait même pas taper un Decepticon, il devait s'enfuir à chaque fois. Il était même pas assez grand pour mettre une personne dedans. Pourquoi ce
Why
porte
are
un
you wearing
costume
a bee
d'abeille, tiens?
suit?
To show solidarity with other men in bee suits, to open the world market for the insectoid garment, as conceptual performance satire, to boycott the fashion industry, and finally, to express my admiration for those hard-working honey collectors.
Ouais, ça me semble logique.
You lost a wager.
I lost a wager.
J'ai perdu un pari. Pourquoi t'as de si
Why
grandes
do you
oreilles?
have such big ears?
All the better to eat you with.
C'est pour mieux de manger.
And as a valve for my exceptionally high output of earwax, I'm afraid.
Une production de cérémonies exceptionnellement élevée.
Exceptionally high output of earwax? Yuck!
Yes, it is no picnic.
I don't think it should be used in the same context as picnic at all.
This overproduction is some kind of an allergic reaction with me. I'm allergic to hot beverages.
Oh.
I could still use a good cup of coffee right now.
Are
Est-ce que
you
tu décides en
drawing anything
particulier?
in particular?
I'm still waiting for inspiration. A sip of coffee would surely be of help, but I'm ashamed because of my allergy.
That's nothing to be ashamed of.
My allergy leads to an overproduction of earwax.
Oh,
Il vient de le dire en plus. Je vais y
I'll
aller
be
alors.
going then.
Go ahead.
Donc on va partir par là. Oh, un bar clandestin on dirait. Ah, ça doit être celui dont on a parlé là, Peter. Hmm. Tiens, on la voit de très près ici.
Cut that out, please.
Éteins, s'il te plaît.
I need the darkness,
J'ai besoin de
so I don't have to see the world around me. It depresses me.
Non, ça le déprime. C'est quoi? C'est ce qu'on peut le prendre la cuillère.
Hey, don't touch that. That's the only spoon I could find in the whole house.
Ok. Une table de il faut on va leur parler. Hein. On parle à
Hey,
Peter.
you.
Je m'appelle Edna, qui es-tu?
I'm Edna. Who are you?
Hi, Edna. I'm Peter.
Really? What parents call their child Peter? How old are you anyway? Nobody's named Peter nowadays. My. What an exceptionally ugly name. I'd kill myself if I had a name like that.
Elle en rajoute. Hein.
I mean, it isn't that bad. The name might be ugly, but it becomes you in a way.
Est-ce que tu as
Is
un
there
problème?
something wrong with you?
Something wrong doesn't even begin to describe it. It's my 40th birthday today. Yet one more year, one more decade on the odometer. My life really can't get much worse.
You have a bipolar disorder, right?
The doc calls it that. Yeah,
And what do you call it?
I call it Peter.
Je pourrais essayer de te remonter le moral
I
un petit
could
peu.
try to cheer you up a little.
You might as well try. I don't see how that could make things worse.
It's a beautiful day and the sun is shining. Well, okay. That doesn't help you a great deal in here. You are locked up in here after all. So you can't share in all the great activities people can do on the outside. But maybe it helps to bear in mind that everyone else is having fun. Because unlike you, they can do whatever they please. And let's be honest here. They're probably happy that you're not with them. You're not exactly the life and soul of a party.
Edna.
I've lost the thread just now. What was I driving at?
You wanted to cheer me up.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Au moins tu es toujours en vie.
At least you're still alive. That doesn't go without saying at your age, you know? You're entering a phase in your life where the only way is down. The good times won't return. And you might as well forget about all the achievements you haven't made by now. You've missed that boat, Peter. From this point on, it's going to get permanently worse.
Tu l'aides beaucoup.
I've lost the thread just now. What was I driving at?
You wanted to cheer me up.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Au moins t'es en
At
mode santé.
least you've got your health. Still, the decline will happen inevitably. You might as well be happy that at least the machine is still ticking away satisfactorily. Because that's what the body basically is. Not much more than a machine. And every machine ends up in a junkyard eventually. Of course, there's a long phase where you try to keep it running. A little fix here, a little repair there, but still, it's inevitable. It's better to not even try. No
Okay.
machine is designed to last forever, and you need to recognize the point where it's merely a nuisance to all. I've lost the thread just now. What was I driving at?
You wanted to cheer me up.
Oh, yeah, right.
Ça n'aide absolument pas ma petite Edna. C'est un
So,
type qui va voir
this
un
man
médecin.
walks into the docks. Well, the man is approximately your age, so that's old. The doc says, Peter, you won't be around much longer.
That wasn't the whole joke, was it?
What joke? I only wanted to gently prepare you for what's coming soon.
This is not exactly encouraging.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah,
Edna.
you're right.
Tes problèmes sont complètement incohérents de point de
Your
vue
problems are
cosmologique.
completely irrelevant in a cosmological context. To be more precise, you are irrelevant from a cosmological standpoint. I mean, what good does your existence do to anybody? And who will care when you don't exist anymore? Have you ever done anything that will leave a lasting effect? What is there that will last anyway? Nothing. Even the pyramids will crumble and fall eventually. In the end, all is futile, and all you ever struggled for, poof, just hot air. What I'm trying to say is, well, what exactly?
You wanted to cheer me up.
Oh yeah, right.
J'abandonne.
I give up. You're simply too hard a nut to crack.
Thanks for your help.
Don't mention it.
Est-ce que tu
Did
sais
you
comment
know a
sortir
way
d'ici
out
par
of here
hasard?
by any chance?
There is no way out. Not out of this building. Not out of this skin of mine. Not out of this life.
Petra a organisé une surprise partie dans la salle de bain. Non, je devrais pas lui dire.
I'd better leave you alone in your despair.
Right. Why should anyone want to keep me company?
You're right. I
Autant
don't
le
know
garder en
either.
surprise. Tiens, il y avait ça dans les
I've
toilettes.
got something for you. This will get you back on your feet in no time.
I doubt that.
Le voilà parti. Génial, ça l'a mis sur ses pieds. On va peut-être pouvoir lui parler. Alors d'abord on va regarder peut-être le menu.
There's only one choice available. Stinky drink. Man, this barkeeper has the worst chicken scratch since Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee had the tiger claw, Edna.
No wonder you couldn't read it.
Donc,
Barkeep,
barman.
one drink, please.
Of course, my dear. What will it be?
Hein. Un burrito, c'est tout ce qu'il y a.
A stinky drink, please.
One stinky drink coming up.
That's cute. With a little umbrella. But what's that funky smell? Did somebody die suddenly?
Alors.
I must be crazy.
Are you all right? Edna, say something.
The natives have surrounded the fort, Colonel.
Phew, thank God. Everything back to normal. How is the drink?
So.
Well, at least you finished it.
Yes, I had to destroy it. Something as diabolical as this stinky drink should not roam free in the world. Besides, I didn't finish it completely. I left the fly.
Il y avait une mouche. Ah ouais, il y avait une mouche. Mais maintenant j'ai récupéré un verre à cocktail et une paille. Ah.
Someone has scribbled "Beware of Frank" on
Attention
it.
à Franck.
Strange.
Donc on a dit il faut utiliser le gobelet avec la chute et l'argent avec la machine.
Coffee.
Et voilà, maintenant on a du café.
This isn't exactly Shangri-La.
Ça va faire des petits trucs à prendre.
This is supposed to be an ashtray?
Un
Looks more
cendrier.
like a belly trainer for constrictor snakes.
J'ai l'impression que c'est tout ce qu'on pouvait faire ici, donc on va se barrer. On va donner le café à l'autre.
Here, I've brought you a cup of coffee.
How considerate of you.
Est-ce que... You.
I could press the fly into the earwax.
That sounds good to my ears.
So why don't we just do it? It resembles a mosquito that's been enclosed in tree resin.
Exactement. On va en avoir besoin. Il est où? Il est là, non? Ah non, ils sont là.
I'd rather not disturb them. I'm sure they want to be left alone.
Je prends les chips maintenant que vous n'en avez plus besoin. Barrons-nous. Bon, il est où l'autre? Ah ouais, c'est vrai, c'est par là, non, le doc. À la salle télé. Maintenant, lui, il n'a plus de sens à sa vie, donc on va le laisser vivre. Hein. Et on va lui donner. Comme ça, il a fini ses recherches.
I've got something for you.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Eh ouais, Doc.
Dino DNA embedded in amber, like it should be. This is exactly what I need for my dino breeding program. May I keep it?
What will you give me in return?
Well, the only thing I can give you is my ticket for the laundry lift. After all, I no longer need to travel to my Peruvian amber mines. Do we have a deal?
Done deal.
Voilà.
This is supposed to be a ticket? That's just a coat hanger.
C'est un cintre. Et on va échanger notre cintre contre son cintre à lui.
Excuse me, please.
Yes, my child.
Do you really need this coat hanger for your weather experiment? I've got one here that's at least as good.
Aha. And now you'd like to swap.
That would be nifty.
Well, if it makes you happy.
On
Thank
échange.
you. You're a real friend.
Et il serait peut-être temps d'aller voir ce qui se passe là-dedans.
Jug.
What? But I need to be granted an audience with the king.
Truggle Jug.
All right, I can see that. I'll have to earn a little respect.
Comment gagner du respect avec ce type? Tu veux des...
Hey, there was a surprise in there. It's a brand spanking new authentic police badge with small parts that could be swallowed. Cool. I bet only the toughest cops get the small parts that could be swallowed.
Je suppose qu'il veut le badge de police.
Hold it. Para-ornithological branch of the FBI, Special Squad. Sergeant Edna.
Truggle Jug.
Of course I can show you identification.
Truggle Jug.
Ah bah ça marche en plus.
Can I have access to the king now?
Truggle Jug.
Cool. I mean, thank you.
Maintenant on peut accéder à la chambre du roi.
Well, well, well. My scouts reported that you'd be coming. A new power, they said, is on the rise in the eastern realm of the recreation room.
What are you talking about?
So, you managed to overcome my god. Poor, devoted Druggle-Jug. I will avenge him with your blood.
What?
But woe is me. My hand is weak, for the weight of a sword is far too much for me to bear.
Have I been temple morphed into the wrong game?
Before you usurp what my dynasty has achieved through the years, my castle, my throne, and my gold medal from the jigsaw puzzle contest, you will have to defeat me in a mental duel. Are you prepared for the challenge?
I am ready.
So be it.
Ok.
Let the joust begin.
Bon, bah on va faire ça.
There's
Hein.
no turning back now. It's all or nothing. Victory or defeat. Glory or shame. Fish or cut bait.
You know how to create suspense.
I will ask you a question, and you shall give me the answer or perish.
All right. Just ask the question.
Well then, the question is heads or tails?
Oh, pile ou face.
That's all? Heads or tails? That's the duel for the royal throne?
Heads or tails?
Bon, je parie que je vais perdre de toute façon. Alors moi,
Heads.
pile ou face.
Tails. Have you had enough?
A golden medal? Genuine gold?
Of course. And that's not all.
Why? What else?
Well, all right. Just genuine gold. Nothing else. What were you expecting?
Well,
Bon, bah, je vais y
I'll be
aller, alors.
gone then.
À mon
Cheerio.
avis, il n'y a pas moyen de gagner à ce jeu à moins d'avoir une astuce. Bon, on va peut-être aller maintenant du côté de... Comment? Du staff only où il y avait 2 personnes mal embouchées. Voilà, on va parler d'abord à ce type.
Hi there.
Non, il ne veut pas. Bon, on va parler ici.
Hi there.
Tickets, please.
Billet, mais je ne vois pas de train.
Tickets? I don't even see a train.
That's because there is no train.
So what do I need a ticket for? It doesn't make sense.
Hold your horses. The ticket is for the laundry lift system, of course. The laundry
d'accord.
lift goes through the whole house. There are stops in the basement, on the 2nd floor, and here, on the 1st floor.
C'est quoi son
What's
problème à
the
se mec
problem
nerveux
with
dans
that
le coin?
nervous guy in the corner over there?
And don't pay attention to him. I've been yelling at him to stop being so nervous all the time. But do you think he'll listen to me?
Bah, il serait peut-être un peu
Maybe
moins nerveux
the
si tu
man
lui
would
criais
be
pas dessus.
less nervous if you stopped yelling at him.
What? You mean he acts like that because of me? Now that is... Hey, you! You'd better act as if I wasn't here! Otherwise I'll come over there, and then it's ass-whooping time!
Hi there.
Parler.
Tickets, please.
Do
Tu sais
you know
comment je
how
peux
I can
sortir
get out
ici?
of here?
The exit is situated at the front of the ticket punching area.
No, I mean all the way out.
Yes, I understood that. You use the back door there. The door at the front of the ticket punching area.
But I mean even further out.
When you walk through that door, you're all the way out. Nothing beyond that door belongs to the laundry lift system.
Right. But suppose I want to go even further than that.
Ah, I see. You're talking about the cafeteria, right?
I give up.
Bon, je voudrais acheter un billet s'il vous plaît.
I want to buy a ticket, please.
That's a good one. Tickets are highly sought after items in this house. There are only a handful available, and you'll be getting one only after hell freezes over.
Je crois que j'en ai un.
Who is in possession of a ticket, if you don't mind telling me?
Huh? There are lots of tickets in circulation. Mr. Frock has one. He holds a season ticket, and he's our most frequent customer, which means he lives in the laundry lift. Professor Knock has another ticket, meaning the ones found on the ground floor. Aloman has the third ticket. I'm considering withdrawing it. He doesn't use it according to the rules.
Okay. And who else owns a ticket? You said there are many tickets circulating.
Yes, why? Isn't that a lot?
Très bien.
I'll be going then.
Please keep the ticket control.
On va donc utiliser notre billet.
I've got my ticket.
And may I see it? Very well. You may pass.
Du coup, en fait, ils vont nous... Comment? Ils vont nous accrocher, je crois. Parler à Monsieur
Hello over
Redingote.
there.
Oh, a new neighbor.
Qui es-tu?
Who are you?
I am Mr. Frog, of course.
Strange name, that.
It is meant for a human. But I am a...
A frock. I get it.
Oh, no, not at all, you flatterer. I am merely a coat.
Ne me dis pas que tu vis ici.
Don't tell me you live here.
Why not? This lift offers a lot of convenience for a piece of apparel like me.
And what convenience exactly would that be?
Well, there's this rail where you can put coat hangers. And it's dry. We clothes are very absorbent, you know.
I see.
Où va ce convoyeur aérien?
Where's this lift going?
I can't answer that, I'm afraid. There are 3 exits in total. One of them is the laundry in the basement.
Je m'en doutais, c'est
You
pour
get a
ressortir.
great view from there. Unfortunately, I forget where the other 2 exits lead.
Why? How long have you been hanging up here?
They used to call me Mr. Toga.
Waouh, tu es extraordinairement blanc.
Wow.
Qu'est-ce que tu utilises?
You are exceptionally white. What do you use?
C'est un truc qu'il faut jamais dire,
Astonishing,
ça.
isn't it? I'm very proud
C'est
of
très
my
raciste de dire à quelqu'un
colourlessness.
qu'il est très blanc.
I used to be beige, but there's not a lot of light in here, so the pigment's left. Out of boredom.
Est-ce qu'il y a des mythes ici?
Are there any moths in here?
Don't frighten me. What makes you think that? Have you seen anything?
I had a feeling just now of something moving in the shadows.
Oh, that. Those are just wolf spiders. There are lots of them in here, but moths. Now, that would be a disaster.
Justement,
My
si tu ne te
fabric
débarrasses pas des...
is
Si tu te
so
débarrasses des araignées,
delicate.
il y aura des mythes. Donc, ne pas se débarrasser.
Isn't the next exit due soon?
I have the same feeling that time has slowed down while we were talking. Oh, here it is.
I'm not the laundry girl, you clown.
Je ne travaille pas. On va regarder ça.
Power usage seems to be within acceptable range. They're using too much energy. It's
Trop
like
d'énergie
someone's
utilisée.
leaving the light on all the time.
On va sortir. Où est-ce que ça nous mène, du coup? Oh, génial! Du coup... Il y a une porte ici. Et c'est des toilettes.
A typical sink, just like the ones in the catalog.
On peut utiliser les douches.
I I never wanted to be a firefighter.
J'aurais voulu être un
I was
pompier.
more partial to the opposing side. I never wanted to be a firefighter. I was...
Ok. Donc du coup, on va sortir. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a de l'autre côté de cette fenêtre? Mais...
Hello, princess.
Mais c'est...
What's a girl like you doing in an asylum like this?
On dirait son père, non? Je suis le gardien nouveau, je suis la garde nouvelle, je suis la thérapeute nouveau, je suis une créature à tentacules, je m'appelle Edna. On m'appelle Edna.
Don't tell me. You're Edna, right?
Hey, how do you know that?
There isn't much that Dr. Marcel can hide from me. So we seem to be fellow prisoners. By the way,
C'est pas son père.
people call me the Keymaster. Isn't that the cutest nickname?
What else do you know about me?
Just that a dark secret links you to the Doctor. An unspeakable, dark secret. He spends much time and energy trying to erase your memory. One could even say it is a personal crusade, and the fact that you always find a way to remember drives him to great irritation.
C'est génial ça. Tu
Do
sais
you
comment
know
je peux
how I can get out of here?
sortir d'ici?
Yes,
What?
yes, I know how you can get out of here. I've had plenty of time to figure out an escape plan. Only problem is, I can't do anything about it in here. You, on the other hand, can move relatively unrestricted out there. And you are clever. Unlike most other inmates.
So, what's your plan?
First, you must find a way to the other side of the bars. Then, you'll have to make a copy of the master key. We'll be able to get out of the building with that. It opens my cell door, too. Finally, we need a vehicle to exit the compound.
Sounds fairly simple, but...
How do I get of the other side of the grade? Comment je peux faire
How
une
do
copie
I
du
get a
passe-partout?
copy of the master key?
You'll have to find the original first.
Je sais où elle est.
You'll need clay for the imprint, a furnace to bake the clay,
Le
and
four, je
an
sais où il est.
easily melted metal to cast the copy. Gold would be perfect.
De l'or, donc la médaille d'or. Où est-ce que je peux trouver... comment, de l'argile?
Where can I find clay?
Good question. The
Je
clay
sais.
from occupational therapy has been completely pounded into ugly ashtrays. You can't use that anymore. But maybe it would help you to know that this asylum has been built on a pretty
Oui, mais c'est ça, c'est le
clay-packed
mec qui est au
layer of
sous-sol, il va nous en donner. Donc il faut que je lui donne quelque chose en échange. Sans doute
How do I get a
l'appel que
vehicle?
j'ai vu. Voilà,
everything
la cuillère.
next time. But we're not there by a long shot yet.
Comment... Où est-ce que je peux
Where
trouver
can
le
I
passe-partout?
find the master key?
That's easy. The guard they call Bladder has it. Bladder is on monitor watch duty in the control room on the 3rd floor. He's far from being watchful. But when it comes to keys, he's a real bulldog. Maybe you can distract him with something.
Je le savais, il fallait absolument... comment...
How do I get to the other side of the grate?
You'll find a way. I'm sure. Maybe through the laundry lift system. There is a 3rd exit in the basement. But please, don't take any unnecessary risks. If you drop down there without soft padding, you'll break every bone in your body. And that's it for my plan.
How very considerate. Thank you. I think I know what I have to do now.
Good luck, Edna.
Et
Is
je vais
there
vous
anything
laisser
else
ici.
you'd like to know?
Donc en attendant, je vais vous laisser ici, on va laisser ces questions en suspens, donc n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à mettre un j'aime, à commenter cette vidéo et à la partager. Je vous dis à la prochaine sur DarkOtaku Gaming. C'était Devil, à tout de suite pour la suite.